They'll be calling you a radical. I hope you can see it. See that black brownish line across there? We've got a normal snowpack year going. That's what I call dry lake effect. So it's being reported by Scientific Journal that there's salt cones magically appearing like Mars on the Great Salt Lake. They're new. No, they're not new, you stupid fuckers. They've always been there. What's new is there's no lake, so they're appearing. Oh, well, it can't be normal. So, I've been going on for days. Nope, nope. At historically perfect normal levels in 2012. My spiral jetty videos well document that. So they moved the Doomsday's clock 20 seconds, fucking closer. Fucking freaks. Atomic science. They're so fucking stupid. They're still fucking thinking the nuclear bombs and nuclear energy are different. I can't. I mean, the rest of the world's woke the fuck up. Fukushima should have been the end. I got news. The clock struck fucking midnight. March 10th. March 11th. I mean, right after midnight. Did you realize that when Fukushima happened is the exact same time that Chernobyl happened as far as the clock goes? Right after midnight here in the U.S. of usury. Same as Chernobyl, same old, same old. So there's a nuclear warning and accident going on in South Carolina. So of course the government's retracted it. Of course, which is illegal. Again, Patriot Act. Same with Fukushima, Patriot Act. So they've gone in. Westinghouse in violation. I thought Westinghouse went bankrupt. He went to Jared. Who bought Westinghouse out of receivership? Brookfield. By the way, we have a little bit of hope here in Utah. This corrupt county commissioner piece of shit that lives next to me, the mega dairy, says he's going to run. He's head of the agriculture department, should be in prison. But my buddy, who I've been trying to talk into for decades to run for this seat, announced today he's going to run, Doug Trevino. He's a great guy. And we got some hope because, by the way, his brother, who my age, just died of this brutal disease, the exact diseases I have, AML leukemia. And so, and he's a good guy, Doug. You know, so, I mean, Rob Bishop, well, probably the worst politician in the history of the state of fucking Utah. So, I want people to understand they're trying to figure me out, you know. All hands on deck, all hands on. There's so much fucking nuclear fucking nightmarish fucking news. The feds, of course, 90 billion the feds have bought in U.S. equities over the last fucking 90 days. 90 billion. Trying to falsely stimulate this negative interest rate. Prop with them up. Buying G stock. Illegal? Oh yes. Fucking, oh yes. Volker, what's he got to say about it? He's rolling over in his fucking grave. So I want people to realize, Kevin Blanch, I think it's appalling what they've done to me, including this fucking piece of shit who's running for Congress. He attacked me in a Weber County commission while I'm full of critical condition. But that's all fucking legal and normal here to Kevin Blanch. I want people to know, try to figure me out, slandering me all over the internet, fucking all over. Remember, I was given 2 months to fucking live 8 years ago with pretty well an unsurvivable disease. AML, leukemia, de novo, non-Hodgkin's lymphoma. By the way, Trump has rolled back all the EPA. The swamp has poisoned the rest of the wetlands. Trump is the fucking swamp. Up is down, black is white, wrong is right in America. He is a fucking swamp. I like how they call wetlands swamps. I grew up on the marsh. By the way, this county commissioner that's running, this crooked fucking piece of shit, drained the marsh off illegally. Try figuring me out. Fuck cancer. Fuck the people that gave me cancer. Fuck the sprays Roundup all over. These are the people that are in power in this country. It's unbelievable. Because there is no EPA. Fuck, they're a joke. They interview me. They ain't going to do anything. They don't care. There is no SEC. The SEC is the Department of Goldman Sachs. The EPA is the Department of Roundup. And if you don't believe me, they're the Department of Bayer Monsanto. You look at them, step into the appellate court and fucking say, no, fucking Roundup's good for you. The Department of Justice? Fuck, that's the Department of Injustice. I mean, it's a fucking joke. You know, they've impoverished this fucking country to no end, but the bottom line, they poisoned the fucking planet. I'm fucking beyond disgusted. Want to quit? Yeah, but just remember, the guy told me, he says, well, Kevin, you would have been a millionaire again if you know. And I says, you made all this. Look, I was in a bone marrow transplant center, scratching and clinging to fucking life, going in and out of a coma 8 years ago, right now. There's 44 of us that went in there. I'm the only one alive. That acute outbreak we had. In the prime of my fucking life. In the prime of my life. I was uninsured. Had about $1 million in stock, which would have been well over 10 million. Fuck, you know, I was all pro market in 2011. Had all that Tesla stock. Had to fork it all over to get into the bone marrow transplant center. East 8 LDS. Clinging to fucking life. Clinging to life. I made some promises in there. I mean, everybody expected. I remember my uncle got up in the Mormon church and says, well, if anybody, he'd just come and see me. He says, if anybody's going to come see Kevin, you need to do it in the next few days because he's going to pass this week. I think everybody thought I would. I think even the doctors and the nurses thought I would. You know, I walked the coast of California in critical condition. Who would do that? Platelet counts of 38. AML de novo OS, non-Hodgkin's lymphoma, which is pretty well unsurvivable. Too sick for a bone marrow transplant. I made promises to myself, to my grandchildren, to everyone, that one, if I was given a second chance, I would fight these fucking monsters. These are people. These people that did this to me. I will fight them every fucking day till the day I fucking die. I made that deal with myself. And I would never forget the people that these fuckers murdered. I mean, I sat with a lot of these people as they died, including Paul. You know, I didn't get to sit with Carly because I was in California at the San Onofre hearing, but I've sat with lots of them because their own family won't sit with them. Yet here I am, central lines hanging out of my jugular vein, chest fucking split open, and the United States government, Department of Energy, the state of Utah, this very fucking prick that's running for fucking thing, my neighbor, fucking what's a corrupt bastard who ever fucking lived. You know, fucking, I'm gonna campaign for Doug to beat this fucking rat. Attacked me while he was a Weber County commissioner. All legal. Fucking no representation for me. Everybody can do anything they want to me. Slander me all over the fucking internet. Talking like Kiwi Farms got a threat. My favorite's Reddit has a fucking threat on me. When I knew Aaron Swartz personally. While I'm in critical condition, clinging to fucking life. Forcing, I mean, just pushing myself to the fucking limits, trying to stay alive. Thank you everybody who supported this historic fucking work. I got news. The doomsday clock, you moved it up 20 seconds. This is the nursing building, the nurses that saved my life. The only thing decent at Weber State University, the rest of this fucking place is so unbelievably corrupt. It is unfucking real. You think it gets better? No. By the way, the same piece of shit's running for thing. He was up at this President White's house and they gave him a presidential award while he was under FBI investigation and never even fucking graduated this school, never even went to this school. Corrupt as hell. I got news for you. The doomsday clock. Oh, it fucking struck midnight. The doomsday already struck fucking midnight. The planet's fucking poisoned and the nuclear energy crime syndicate doubles down. Fucking let's play pretend. Hear no nuclear evil, see no nuclear evil, speak no nuclear evil. Let's play pretend, kids. Let's pretend everything's okay. Let's pretend. Let's go over there and take photographs. Pretty radiated photographs. Anybody that goes over there, you're going to get cancer and you're going to fucking die. That's it. I mean, you can go over there. Fuck yeah. I'm an artist. I'm going to go in there. I'm going to go in there and put a suit on. It's going to kill you. It's going to kill you. You know how hot that fucking place is? Pacific Ocean. Oh, it's just warm water boils it. Warm water. Yeah. Fuck, my fucking work proves it. It's the greatest ecological catastrophe in fucking human history. It's the greatest catastrophe in human history. Period. Period. And The cover-up's the greatest crimes in fucking human history. The attacks on Kevin Blanch while he's fighting for this are fucking way past criminal. Way past criminal. Just remember, most of this work is done while I was in extreme critical condition. My own doctor, go talk to Vincent, go talk to Finville. They'll tell you Kevin Blanch is the greatest miracle in our 40-year fucking history. I fight for her, she fights for me. Wow. I feel like Jesus. I mean, think about him standing up to him. But I can't say that. Forgive them, for they know not what they do. I can't forgive them because they do know what they do. They know exactly what they're doing. They're murdering themselves. Sick, fucking, selfish fucking place. Stand tuned.